Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. For a while ago, I have been make more than 45 journal cover, and I make them in the video. So after that, I have bind most of the pages to most of the journal, so that from time to time, when I have time, I can put out one and start decorating them. So it's pretty quick and straightforward. I really enjoy the decorations stage because there's no hard stitching, no punching through, nothing involves the sewing machines. I really enjoy this stage. Usually I will try to put in as much I can for even a small journal because I like to pack them. So today I'm going to do a bit of decoration and finishing of the closer for this small journal. So the first I think is the paper clips. I have made these paper clips and I want to use them. So usually after I make a whole bunch of this decoration, I will use them without hoarding. I love to use them straight away. So you see a lot of my recent creations come into the journal that I start decoration. I have a lot of fussy cut and small cutting from various sources, and this is my decorations bits. There's a lot of bits and pieces. There's not many, just a small case, but wow, this can last for a long time. So I just pull things randomly from them, and I start decorating it. So after I put the paper clips, I'm thinking of using this. This actually a wine label. I cut every single of it, and I like to use them as like it looks like an envelope or some old beads. Yeah, I love using them. I don't drink wine. I don't drink any alcohol, but I find them the labels quite attractive, and different kind of alcohol, just amazing. And yeah, this looks fine. This is the coloring pages. It's the first two pages, so it has a bit of wording. I don't mind that. Maybe I should add something here because it's too white. Yeah, let's do this. Should I add it here or here? Maybe here in the middle. Okay, that will do. I actually don't really enjoy the applying glue, because I don't like using PVA glue or glue stick because it will wrap make the papers has a bit of bubble, bend it. But the acetone based glue is quite smelly, and yeah, and you have to be very careful not let the glue too much or too little. And this has a bit of pocket here, which I want to add some writing spot. And this I tear from the notebooks, and I don't mind the tearing sign, so I cut them with a bit of better shape. This is my daughter's edging decorating scissor. Is it that what it called? Oopsie. That will do. Okay. I mainly fold 2 pages like that. Tuck them in. Tuck them in. Yeah, it's hold it really well. And there's a lot of magazine papers and this and that. And I want to add the ruffle. I just need to decide where I should add that. How about this? I can make them more interesting by cutting them like that. Okay. I first sewed it because I find it easier to sew it, have that in my tray, and then I can stick them with glue. I can sew them straight to the pages, but sometimes I find it less flexible because the sometimes I need to trim the pages to the size of the cover. Also, it can, sewing on another piece of paper can be more damage to the paper. So like that, I feel it's more clean and tidy. I think I can add these bits here and there. So that's how I use the smaller bits. Doesn't need to be many, but it's just nice to have a bit of color here and there. Or maybe this one. Oh, this is driving me crazy. I should add something on it, I think. Okay, I still have the packaging as this, and I really like it because it have the whoosh pattern and it's really sturdy. Almost. Let me trim a little bit more. Okay, so I stick here and let it dry. After it dry, I can put a tag on it. It has a bit of color here. Yeah, I'm able to cover it. Oh, how about this? Oh, it's just too big. No, I have a lot of things that is quite fun to put in. That's why I enjoy this stage, because it has a lot of fun. Fun. As fun as this. How about this? I love this cow. There's a lot of interesting image pictures that you can cut from magazines, even from the advertisement, the logo. You know, think about the logo and the designs. Oh, the glue drop. A lot of people spend a lot of time and resource and their talents to design the logo and the advertisement, and that's why some of them are really artistic, and we can able to use that and don't waste any creativity. Okay, that's glue on. See, this edge is cut it with this scissor. I really love this little scissor. I think it's just a few dollars and you got 8 or 9 scissors. And this kids one, you don't need an expensive one. This cheap one did the job, and it's cut the edges quite well. And sometimes I find it harder to make straight even edge, because I use knife and my hand shift a little bit, and I find these scissors, after cutting it, you can't see whether it's straight or not. See, that's a bit cheating, isn't it? This is from the woolly bear. Should I cover it or should I leave it as that? I don't know. I will leave it as that because nothing shame to be covered. I also want to add this, but I would love to use again the scissor. See, it's more interesting. Oops. Okay. I know some people will glue this ruffle to let it stick out, but personally I don't like to many stick out because I just don't like it. I like a little bit but not many, so I glue mostly on the paper and not let it stick out. Just personal preference. Yeah, here I can tuck in a tab. Oh, here is another pocket. Is there a pocket? I think the front one I stick, and here I didn't. So I can tuck in another tab here, which is nice. So how about this one? Is it fit? Oh, it fit perfectly. Let me check the background. Oh, it's a bit. Should I cover it? Yes, I think I should cover it. Or maybe I can use different one. Is it too big? Sometimes at this stage we spend more time because we like to play around and see what fits and what is not, and it just take a while. I decided to use this, but I want to cover the background because this doesn't look nice. Okay, I find this bit, I think it will fit. Is it? Oh, it's just perfect. Okay, I'm going to glue this. After I apply the glue to the edge, I like to do a bit like a circle. So I come out small space and use the tip to not squeeze the glue, but move the glue to the edge, to the corner. Okay, at least one side very close to the edge. I usually glue with a bit of edge left like this because the glue may seep out and I'm able to cut it off so it can be more tidy. See? It's pretty nice. Here comes. Maybe I should add something here. A little butterfly. Or some flowers. Like that. I want to add one tiny one. Which one is better? What about some brighter color? Yeah, this one looks okay. Like that. Okay. And here's one of the sensory tab that I've been making using a lot of unused sequins and bit of beads. This is really nice, isn't it? I have a bit of shade. I think I'm better to use a paper clip. Just a plain one, like that, because I want people to take it out and shake it, and maybe like that. And here I want to glue this bit here. like that. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I'm happy with it. Okay, there's one tab that we just glue on. I just need to add something here. Let me find out anything. How about this little one? I really love this one, so that's why I want it to go into the journal as soon as possible. Yeah, look. Oh, perfect. Okay, so after I put in everything, I need to add a closer. So let's try whether it works. Okay, so first okay, let me think. Okay, I tie this bit. The thing is, sometimes I glue the inside of the cover without adding anything, and it create a bit of challenge to add the closure. I really can't pronounce that correct. Because I sew the signatures with a machine, and I can't add it here as well. I can add it by sewing bits here and there, but I don't know, I want to add a button. This is really nice. Let's see work. Oh, what did I do for this one? See, accident happened, but I think I can fix that. Oh, why this not here? Why? Gosh. Does it work? Oh, thank God. It worked. See? Not big deal. Not a big deal. I'm not sure if the sewing can hold the buttons as good as the wire or the bread, so that's why I want to try that. If I tie that like that, maybe. Okay, let me try that, because I don't want to punch too many holes on the paper. And I think I can tie a few around here. I think that's enough. Actually, this bit is quite. Wow. If I sew this thing here, can this hold the button? Let me try. This is a bit slippery, isn't it? Decision. I want to make a braided one. See if it works. Okay, I cut some thread. to tie around the button, and I will start braiding it. Because this paint thread is too short, I didn't realize I would do the braided one. So I will, after braiding for a while, I will do like that. So actually you split with different thread and start braiding in a different pattern again, like this. Let's say this. After a while, then you can do like pairing with different thread again. Keep braiding until you reach to the end. It won't come off. So another end gone. So I shift to 2 yellow as one and braid with whatever left. Okay, I think I have done. So I chuck whatever left. Tie a knot here. And maybe add some bead. I have this from my daughter's craft. I think it's perfect. This is also from my daughter's clothes, so I recycle her stuff into my craft. See? Oh, so cute, so cute. Very cute. That will do. Is it coming out? Yes. Another one. Oh, it's a bit chunky. What about that? And then another one. Oh. Here. It won't come out. It won't, but I need to tie one here. Just loosely. Okay. Testing. Well, it worked. Look at that. It worked. And it's so cute. See, nothing can be fixed. And it's matched quite well. And the little star. Okay, so that's it for today. I will do a flip through of shop video, and I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.